at the end.
Big clap at the end of Ben. Make sure you.
Okay. Ready? Hello, welcome to this Urban Tango Night recap for our Tango of the Day on Saturday the 10th of January in Macon. So slightly different because we ended up with just 3 workshops today, although the last one was quite intensive. So we started off with the usual tango posture, so feet together, heels comfortably together, toes slightly apart, leaning forward, getting the flex in the knee. Talk the difference about close embrace with contact in the chest area, open embrace when there's space between. For the embrace, keeping the elbows nice and relaxed, arms facing down, follower's arm resting on top. Leader's right arm coming around the back of the follower, around as far as it's comfortable. Leaders looking over your follower's right shoulder, and followers inclining their head towards the leader's chest so they can see what's going on. We start off then, did the Planeos, so rocking from side to side, and then wherever the chest goes is where the follower's free leg is going to go. So if I move my chest forward, that leg projects backwards on the inside wall of the foot, allowing us to walk. We can change the size of our steps. We can do smaller steps, bigger steps. We can slow things down. We can speed things up. We can add in rock steps by transferring the weight forward and backwards, which can also be turned. And we can also take side steps and come out on either side and also be able to change weight by using the Planeos as well. We also did the outside system of walking by taking a side step to the left, twisting the chest towards each other, so I'm twisting my chest to my right, walking outside the follower and then coming back in line with a side step to the right, or just drifting back in as we walk forward with the left leg. And then to finish off workshop 1, we did a shoe shine by stepping to the left, sinking down, which brings the follower down, placing the right foot in between the follower's legs, and as we come up to height, that foot tries to close in but is blocked and therefore drifts up the leader's leg, making sure the knee is on the outside of the leg and the shoe shines on the leader's trousers. And then to come out of this, lowering back down, removing the leg, ready to walk out. In workshop 2, we looked at Ochos. So, from a side step to the left, twisting the left chest to the left, which causes this space for the follower to step through. She's trying to get back in front of my chest, so she's twisting her chest towards me, and she's going to arch her foot around as she takes a step. This tension means that, or torsion means that when she steps onto that foot, she is going to pivot. I can then twist my chest to the right, and the same thing happens with her left foot. These are our Ochos. I can then add in side steps in the direction she's travelling, which can be small or large, quick or slow. And if I drift forward while taking my side steps, we will overturn the Ocho and travel down the room. If I step backwards as I take these side steps, we underturn the Ocho. And also we talked about being able to rotate the Ocho as well by taking one leg slightly forward and one leg slightly back. We then added in Paradas and Passadas with a shoe shine or piqué decoration. So from the Ocho, when the follower is about to step onto the pivoting leg, I can move one of my feet in contact with her pivoting leg. So it could be my right leg, it could be my left leg, and it could be on either side. This is the Parada, so she's blocked. From here, she has control of the dance, so she can do things like shoe shines by going on the outside of the leg. Notice again, knee position. Or she can do piqués by tapping. And then if I twist my chest to the right, she passadas over me, pivots in front, and we can go back into our Ocho. We also looked at Planeos, so when I step to the side, if I sink down, this pins my follower's legs apart, so when she pivots now, that leg will sweep around, and as I come up to height, her legs will close together. Or, if I keep her down and walk backwards around her, we have a Calesitas, and if I put my leg in between her legs, she does this, we can do with a leg wrap, and to come out of this, if I turn my chest back to the right, she will come to this position, and then we can go back into a forward Ocho from there. And then the final workshop was on Boleos, Planeos, Ganchos, and just sort of linking stuff together. So we started off with a side step to the left. If I twist my chest to the left, but with my right shoulder around my follower, I will pivot her backwards. If I rebound my chest back in the other direction with a sharp motion, that leg will whip up into a back Boleo. If I continue that motion by over twisting her, she will come around into a front boleo. So notice her knees are always in line and rotating around each other. So these are forward and back boleos. If I place my right leg behind as she goes from the forward boleo to the back boleo, I will get a gancho. So she's making contact with the thigh, the foot is going on the floor and only hooks at the last moment, and I've gone up onto the ball of my right foot to present a nice target for the follower's leg to hook on. And again, we can walk out of these. If I take my follower into the forward boleo and I step around the back of her, twist my chest around to the left, I can get the pianasso, so this will extend the leg out in front and around the back. She can either go low or she can kick me in the back. And again, if I straighten my leg, chest back up, she'll go back to a forward boleo position, allowing us to go out into forward ochos. Finally, we added in a sort of turning sequence. So from the forward boleo, I step through, so this is called the Americana position, and I step in front, so we're in like a three-legged race. If I put my foot just in front of the followers, start twisting myself to the left, so I'm pivoting the balls of the feet, this leg will sweep around, get stuck, and therefore have to hook on my leg. If I keep turning, we will end up with that leg having to let go and go back onto the floor as we get the leg wrap with the left leg. And if I keep turning, my leg is in a position there to get a final gancho, which we can then come back out on the other direction from. So I think that's everything we covered in the workshop.